Hello friends, in this video we will learn about alternate data stream and hidden file attribute. Alternative data stream is a feature of NTFS file system. You can read more about it on the Wikipedia that alternative data streams allow more than one data stream to be associated with a file name using the format this. So we are going to use this format to hide data in alternative data stream. I'm performing this demonstration on Windows XP machine. You can do this on later versions of Windows also. For example, you can do it on Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10 and Windows 11. So let's start. Let me open first of all CMD and let me go to the desktop. Okay, so now let me create a file here by the name of public.txt. Sorry, it's a typo mistake. Notepad. Enter yes. Now I am writing some data in this notepad. So let me type. Anybody can see this information. Okay. So let me copy and paste it 4 to 5 times. And let's save and close this. Now if I want to see the content of this file, I will type public.txt and you can see the content of this file here, public.txt. Now I want to hide some data in this public.txt file in an alternative data stream. For this purpose I will use this method. I will type notepad and then the name of my file public.txt. Then I will type a colon. Then I will type the name of the hidden file. I will name it hidden.txt and let's press enter. Do you want to create a new file? Yes, I want to create a new file. Now let me hide some secret information in this file, that this is a secret information. Now let me copy and paste it 4 to 5 times and let's now save and close this file. Now as you can see, you by seeing this file you cannot tell that there is a file by the name of hidden.txt file hidden on this public.txt file. As you can see, its size is 173 bytes. So if I type dir command, you can see that it is 173 bytes long file and you cannot see the hidden.txt file here. Okay, so in order to read the content of this file, hidden.txt file, you will have to first you must know the name of this. You must first know the name of this hidden.txt file. Only then you can read the content of this file. So for example, if I type, I can read the content of this hidden.txt file by typing notepad secret.txt. Let me show you the content of secret.txt. If I type secret.txt, let me check. Sorry, the name of the file is public.txt. So you can see the content of this public.txt file. But if I try to see the content of this hidden.txt file, I get this syntax error. It says the file name, directory name, or volume level syntax is incorrect. So how can we see the content of this hidden.txt file? So we can see the content of this hidden.txt file by typing this notepad public.txt colon hidden.txt, and now as you can see the information written on this hidden.txt file. Okay, now the question arises, how can we detect a hidden text file on our Windows machine? For this purpose you can use a tool which whose name is Alternative Data Stream Spy. So if I click on this tool and run this tool, its name is ADS Spy, and if I scan the desktop folder, let's scan the desktop folder, scan the system for alternative data stream. So as you can see, we are able to detect the hidden.txt file on the system with the help of this ADS Spy tool. Now all we have to do is to remove the selective stream. If we click here, we can remove it. And now if I try to read the file, it is still there. And let me scan it again and view the stream contents. If I click on view stream contents, you can see that this is a secret information. Okay, so this is how you can see the contents of hidden.txt file which is hidden in alternative data stream. So this tool is very useful to detect viruses and malwares on your system. You can install this system and scan your entire computer to look for viruses and malware hidden in alternative data stream on your system. Let me tell you another thing interesting. If I type the command dir slash question mark, then you can see the different contents of this dir command. But one parameter is missing here, which is /r. So if I go to the Windows 7 machine and I type cmd this is a Windows 7 machine. Let's go to the desktop here. Now if I type dir slash question mark, you can see here that this slash r display alternate data streams of the file. So if I create a secret file, if I create a hidden.txt file and hide it in alternative data stream on this Windows 7 machine, then I can discover that hidden.txt file with the help of this dir command. So let's first create a file here in notepad public.txt, enter yes and write some data here that this is the public information. Let's copy and paste it 5 times. And save and close. Now see the contents of this file. You can see the contents of this file. Now if we see, this is the file here. Okay, so this is the file public.txt. Now I am hiding a file by the name of hidden.txt in this public.txt file. You can check its properties, and now you can check its size. Its size is 153 bytes. Let's hide a file in this public.txt file. hidden.txt. Press enter. Now type some secret information. This is a secret information. Now copy and paste it 5 times. Save it and close it. Now let's again check its size. Its size is again 153 bytes only, so there is no change on its size. And if I again try to see the contents of public.txt file, you can see there is no change in the content of public.txt file. And if I type the dir command, you will see this file public.txt, but you cannot find the hidden.txt file by typing simple dir command. Now let's use the dir command with the /r parameter. Now if I press enter, you can see here public.txt colon hidden.txt. So by using the dir command with /r parameter, we are able to discover the hidden.txt file in alternative data stream. This command, this /r parameter is available only on the Windows 7 and the later versions of Windows, but it is not available on Windows XP machine. If you check the dir command on Windows XP machine, you won't find this /r parameter on this Windows XP machine, but you can use this ADS spy tool to detect the contents hidden in alternative data stream. So now let me show you another way to hide data on Windows. Now let's again open the CMD and type attrib /question mark. So this time we are going to use hidden file attribute to hide data on Windows. This attrib command works on all the Windows system. So for the purpose of demonstration, I'm creating a folder on this Windows machine and mkdir by the name of test, and sorry, let me go to the desktop first. cd desktop. Now let me use the command mkdir test, or let's just name it demo. So now as you can see, the folder demo has been created. Let's go inside this demo folder and create a txt file, simple.txt. Again a type of mistake. Let's enter some content. This is a secret information. Copy and save it. So now move out of this folder. Now we can hide this demo folder by using the attrib command. So we are gonna use this h parameter, hidden file attribute, and this s, system file attribute, to hide this folder. So we will type attrib, and as you can see, the plus parameter sets an attribute and minus clears an attribute. So we will use plus parameter this time, plus h and plus s, and the name of the folder demo. So, and as soon as I press enter, this demo folder will disappear from the desktop. So let's press enter. As you can see, the demo folder has disappeared from the desktop. And now if I type dir command, you won't see this demo folder on the desktop. So how can we discover this hidden folder on Windows machine? So to discover such folder, you need to know the name of the folder. For example, but there is one vulnerability. Let me first unhide this folder. You can, if you want to again unhide this folder, you can just use again the attrib command and replace this plus sign with the minus sign, and the demo folder will again appear on the desktop. You can see it, see and check its content. But let me show you another way to discover this demo folder. Let's hide again this folder using the attrib command. So the demo folder is hidden now. To discover this folder, we will have to use a WinRAR file. So as you can see here on the desktop, I have a WinRAR file. If I click open here, and if I go to the desktop here, as you can see right now on the desktop, you can see this demo folder here. So although the demo folder is missing from the desktop, but it is visible in this WinRAR file. So this is, you can say that this is the vulnerability in this attrib command. You can discover the hidden folder by attrib command using this WinRAR file. Okay, so that's all for this video. See you in the next video.